Welcome to Arma 3. I thought I would do a video about this. It's been climbing up the charts on games played on Steam, and I thought it's a good game. Or it does a lot of interesting stuff that a lot of games are not doing. And yesterday I read an article about how this guy believes that Call of Duty is ruining first-person shooters. I had a debate with a friend about it, and I believe it doesn't. And there's other things about first-person shooters that are just different. The guy is president of Tripfire, and he was talking about his new standalone expansion pack, or standalone expansion, so like set in the Japanese American campaign using the Red Orchestra 2 engine. And I find that game extremely stupid because you can see my other videos is you die too easily in that game. You don't know how you died. A bunch of issues that the guy brought up in the interview, they're actually in the game. There's kill streaks in that game, kind of. You just die randomly without any feedback. And Call of Duty, it is nice. It's brought first-person shooters to the mainstream, and you get to play with people. And if you're good, you're gonna kill a lot of people. If you're not, you're just gonna die, and that's how the game works. So this is Arma 3. This is an alpha with quotes because there's a lot of bugs and they're not patching it that much. They've only patched it once, and it was a minor patch. But here, let's do some showcase stuff. I like some scuba diving. So there's a new map, Stratus. It's an island map, which is, I don't know, I guess sandbox games. Islands are better since you don't have to build invisible walls. So they're doing all new stuff. Animations are a lot better. The animations in Arma 2 were horrible animations. And the cool thing about Arma was the real life physics, bullet physics. Battlefield 3 does kind of it, but it's more arcadey. Whatever. So this is just showcase. They're going to tell you, they added a huge new feature of scuba diving, which is extremely rare. There's like no game has scuba diving, except if it's about scuba diving. And some games like that, like what is it called? It came out in Desura a couple. Did it recently, and it's pretty much a picture-taking thing. Endless Ocean for the Wii, which was kind of cool. Let's turn down that music. So one thing I have with the Arma series so far is that the game seems to run like shit on my computer on multiplayer servers.
Here we go.
Papa Bear to Omega. Maintain radio silence during the op. Report in once you complete your objectives. Papa Bear out.
So what we have here is a gun that actually works in water, which is really hard to do. Filters. Look at the filters. So let's go down. Okay. See, in my video of Crisis, I was talking also about dynamic water. Because look at this. This is dynamic water. I am actually floating on it instead of just being a static object that just sits there like in most games. Ooh, a bluefin tuna. Let's see if I can kill it. And I did. So it's an underwater gun. Regular guns don't work underwater due to gunpowder and water don't mix, and that's why the M16 was like a shit gun in Vietnam, because they would get stuck in the trenches, or not in the trenches, but in the gunk of Vietnam, and then the gun would stop, and that's why. And how the AK-47 handles its shit, how it handles its reload and firing mechanisms is superior. It's simpler to compared to like the M16 or the car or 15. So you really don't get this kind of depth in video games because you just look up and you got some waves moving up and down. Not as detailed as Crisis, but still. You got fish in here. They went into that detail, but actually putting fish in. That's what I do. There we go. So the mine. One thing they didn't do was probably hello. It's not a perfect game. They use an algorithm probably like every other game. Oh yeah, I forgot. There we go. Just anyways, back onto scuba diving. It's self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. This guy's using a rebreather. Actually, that's actually really cool because he is using a rebreather. That in front of him is or is it? I can't tell. A rebreather recycles the carbon dioxide and scrubs it because carbon dioxide is technically oxygen. And they use them in like what do you call it? Oh god, really like cave diving. You want to use a rebreather. Oh wow. Oh my god, that's a ship. This is one of the ships from Arma 2. It's like Navy SEAL stuff because bubbles are very noticeable. So this is probably it's hard to see because you actually don't see your front. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a rebreather. They're probably just gonna call it a rebreather.
There's a mine here.
Oh yeah, you. One cool thing that they do with Arma is, the third and first person, very Fallout-like, and I believe that's really cool. In Arma 2, the third person or crosshair was like so off. It was, and then this one, it's really nice that they made it right. So wherever your crosshair is, it will shoot, and if you can't aim there, it would dynamically change.
Spotted a mine.
You see how it changes right there? Because I see around it, but I can't shoot around it. Some games, like Uncharted, would just like, fuck it. You can see it, you can aim at it. Saving game. Is that a friendly? What do I do? Fire an AA launcher. Let's see what's over here. A while ago, there was supposed to be a game that was supposed to be like, where do I acquire? Oh, that is a... What is that? There's supposed to be a game that would try to like make it a very deep underwater experience. Whoa. Are they shooting at me? I don't know what I do. Oh god. What the fuck do I do? Seriously. Okay. Oh, do I do artillery strike? Communications. Artillery strike. 1.
Requesting immediate artillery support at the designated coordinates. Over. Target location received. Order inbound. Out. Round complete.
spend... It's Arma. It has jank. What do you expect? But the real thing is the online thing that they're pushing. Really, their online, I believe, went mainstream with DayZ. So the new thing is now Wasteland missions, which is all you ever see. There's some other missions and all that stuff, but most of it's whoa, dynamic sandbox. Huh. There's all sorts of co-op missions and all that stuff, but most of it's Wasteland. There's 400 servers, holy shit. Dev servers. Huh. Interesting. So we'll just do Wasteland since it's the best. Cancel. I was watching a video talking about, you know, what they want from Arma 3, and it was kind of hilarious because everything they wanted from Arma 3 was in fact actually in Arma 2. Let's do this 20-man server. Slow ping. My friend's been playing it off and on, and he's been encountering cheaters, which was a big problem in Arma 2, which still is a big problem, especially in DayZ. People just, because it's so easy to, it's not really cheating. You're causing script events to actually, you know, produce a vehicle that, you know, a gun that's not actually in the game, you know, nuclear bomb, spawning vehicles for yourself and all that stuff, and it's really sad. And it's, I mean, this game just came out, and people are already cheating on it. It's like, wow, and they're still using BattlEye, and BattlEye is like really stupid. It's loaded up today, got into a server, fucking less than a minute later, I got teleported, and it was just like, really, this is stupid. This is stupid. But I don't know, the gun mechanics are really cool. You know, being able to shoot people is really cool. Okay, gotcha. It's gonna spawn me. There we go. Ooh, nice frame rate. Also recording. So they call this man being bigger, but doubt it. It's like saying the world is the same size, but technically it's gotten smaller through communications and mass transit of boats, from boats to planes and everything else. One big problem is you just can't take them anymore. I actually have to right in the back. Gotta become the driver. And then I have control over it. It's really stupid. They should patch this on like day one or something. But it's not just a Wasteland thing. It's a you know, fundamental game thing about looting from vehicles. There's really not much on this too either. So now I can loot this. They added customization to the game too. I can add flashlights, that stuff, ammo, put it on different slots, binoculars and chem lights. See, I'm hearing shots fired. And you see the map is really not that much. It looks big, but it's not. What the hell is that? I mean, it's just, there's very few cities. There's actually no cities. This is the city right here. There's a bunch of little camps and all that stuff. It's very sad. It's a lot more desert-like. Okay, I'm right there. I'm looking over there. So that should be next to the road. That leads right. The fuck? Oh. Is it that way? Yeah? Ugh. Something there. So there's two different factions on this. There's, you know, the red, blue, and then independent, which is a free-for-all for everybody. So if you're alone, it's probably best to go that way. What the fuck? There's a fence over there. One thing I'm encountering as a bug is that's crosshair is not in the middle of my screen. It's too high, the gun. Where are you? And it goes into a lot of this. Oh, looks like somebody got it. I was over this ridge. They're probably still there. Unlike with this new one, it's all about caliber size for the guns, which is real nice. This new Arma, instead of having to deal with, like, you know, AK ammo for AK, stat eggs, you know, all sorts of different ammo. All of it works depending on your caliber. There we go. Where was that guy? Shit. Let's see if we can get... Oh man, it's getting framey. Framey. One thing is cool is these bushes actually work. Let's just drop these visuals. There you go. Just rendering low. Okay. That should free up video memory as we load this up again. Loading up servers is a lot faster too. I don't know if that's back end or front end. There we go. Freed up a few megs. Yeah, when you're on the red team and blue team, you are visible to each other's team as like blue squares. Or red squares. Not on the independent, which is green. Okay, it was right over there. Gun store's right over there. Ah, shit! You gotta be fucking kidding me! And there's so many bugs. It's really sad. They're not really patching this. They're not really fixing a lot of things. Got a gun too. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.